Shortly after drilling started this morning, we got a call from Thomas's sons, Kevin and Micah, who discovered a calf that looked sick or injured. They found it south of the drill site and just inside the western boundary of the bubble.
We found a sick calf.
Yep.
It's separated from the herd. We tried to stand it up, but it's not really responding very well, so we're just a little worried about it.
Okay.
We'll head out and take a look at the area where the calf is.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. We've long heard tales that bad things happen when you dig on the ranch. Watching a calf out there in distress definitely was a bad thing. The area that the calf's laying in is of special interest to us. It's near where we watched a calf seemingly get radiated a couple years ago while we were drilling. It's definitely got me on high alert. So, you see the calf?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's moved since we found it, does it?
Yeah.
You got your gear with you? You're gonna take a look at the animal up close?
Yep.
I'm gonna take some measurements out here.
Okay.
Does somebody just want to restrain for me while I examine?
Yep.
Here we have another vulnerable young animal going down inside the western bubble boundary.
Hey, baby.
This is now the second calf in this general region of the ranch that has experienced some kind of medical episode. And I find it interesting that it happened the same day we started drilling. It's not clear to me whether we're dealing with some radioactive phenomenon or some EMI phenomenon, but while Haley and Thomas tend to the calf, I'll be taking measurements to see if we can find a cause.
At least a month or two old here. Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have an increased heart rate and an increased respiratory rate. Good. We have a temperature of 103.3. The high normal is 103 even. So the temperature is high.
Easy. So definitely signs of some stress.
Yes. When we have a fever, that's typically an indication that we have some kind of infection going on. I do think that she needs to be treated with antibiotics.
Okay.
That infection can be secondary due to something else, like a low white blood cell count, which can be a symptom of chronic radiation poisoning. But either way, I do feel like this calf needs more diagnostics and blood work.
Okay.
I do feel like this calf needs additional treatment.
There have been a lot of strange cattle injuries and even deaths over the years on Skinwalker Ranch. And every single time, we have to ask ourselves, is this cow just sick, or is it related to something that's happening here on the ranch? The cow is right near the boundary of the bubble, and we also just started our drilling operation. Could these things have something to do with it?
I'm also curious what Eric's finding as you've been doing your scans.
Thomas, I'm getting the same kind of radiation dose over here that I would see at the command center or anywhere else on the ranch. But in the past, we've seen some enormous spikes in radiation, very concerning.
Okay. So probably need to load her up, take her back to the corrals.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the calf is ill, and it could have been caused by radiation, Dr. Lundgren requests that we get this calf back to the corral. All right. Once there, she'll be better equipped to take blood samples from it and do a more thorough checkup. Easy, 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 buddy. Easy, buddy. All right. Okay, all right. Good to see the fight.
Oh, it's a good sign.
Come on, all right. Showing some life now.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting that we get her away from the bubble, and now it's looking like it's got life to it.
She's definitely happier. When we got out there, the calf was not feeling well and was pretty ill. But pretty much as soon as we got back over to the corral, she was standing up and wanting to run around and leave. The change was pretty drastic. So after evaluating, I do have some recommendations for you guys. Since we're concerned about an environmental factor here, I would highly recommend that we do a chemistry panel, which is a baseline blood panel looking for any kind of blood issues, kidney function, liver function, as well as a heavy metals test.
Okay.